Alright, and we are going to get started in this best
Dire
of 3 with 41Red versus the Stingrays. It is the third showdown in the winners
Radiant
bracket.
team ban.
And the Stingrays are going to start off by banning the Storm Spirit, the all-powerful Storm Spirit that everyone loves to ban against Summit. And they're going to go ahead and ban out the Phantom Lancer
Dire team
against
ban.
Caps. He plays a pretty good Phantom Lancer, and they do not want to let him have that. Beast, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Radiant team ban.
Okay, cool. And they banned Tuk Tuk's axe. They don't want that off lane.
Indeed they do. Interesting choice here for 41Red to choose the Radiant side. Usually the teams will choose the
10
Dire
seconds
side.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Just for that Roshan control and whatnot. But although, if they've got a jungler, oftentimes people
Reserve
do like the
time.
Radiant jungle better. Let's see if they choose to go for something like that.
Dire team pick.
It could also just be taking the Stingrays off of their normal pattern. Because the Stingrays, if I remember correctly, are always used to being on Radiant side. So,
Radiant team pick.
Alright, we got a quick Zeus pickup here. We'll need a few more picks to see if that's a mid Zeus
Mirana.
or off lane.
Radiant team pick.
Lion.
Dire team pick.
Probably a Tuk line and a Mandunas Marana. Although the line could go to Caribou as well.
Bristleback!
Interesting offlaner Bristleback picked up
Dire
here.
team
I really
ban.
like this hero. I'm not sure who they're going to put on it though.
Ten seconds remaining.
They're banning out the
Radiant
the
team
Meepo.
ban.
Interesting. I haven't. I think that's the first Meepo ban we've seen in our tournament thus far.
no. That would be that would be Wrench's Meepo that they're banning. They see that there's no position 1 carry taken yet, because Mirana's mostly an offlaner.
Yeah, I think they know that Mandunas usually plays the Marana.
10 seconds
Interesting, they
remaining.
do actually ban out the Witch Doctor. Usually Caribou
Radiant
Witch
team
Doctor,
ban.
so I guess they're not going for that this game. He might be on the line, I'm not sure, although they have been Tuk on the line in the past.
I think that was a banning because
10
they couldn't
seconds
pick it
remaining.
kind of thing. They just didn't want
5 seconds
Stingrays to
remaining.
pick up the good support that Witch Doctor is right now.
Also getting rid of Caps. is
Radiant
Drow.
team
Pretty
pick.
decent stop with Drow in one of our recent games.
There's Tuk Tuk's hero right there, Lich.
I think that's actually Caribou's hero.
Radiant team
I
pick.
could be wrong, but I think that it's going to be a Lion, or Tuk on Lion, and Caribou on Lich.
Anti-mage.
We'll see.
Dire team
Anti-mage. It's gonna be the
Anti-fun.
game of It's gonna be the game of trying to go as late as possible with Bristleback and Anti-mage.
Although Clink does come online a lot earlier than Anti-Mage, so we'll see if Clink is their number 1 position or if they're going to go for something else.
Yeah.
He's just kind of the mid-game carry, and they're going to have a late game. I
10
know that Caps
seconds
does
remaining.
like his late game carries, so we'll see if he picks up anything late.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm liking these
Reserve
Stingrays,
time.
these Stingrays picks. They're fun pickups. They're kind of unique. 41Reds does pretty much the same thing all the time.
Phantom assassin.
All right, there's a late game carry that Caps will probably be
Radiant
on.
team ban.
So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a farm fest. So
I
basically,
guess
go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out the mid hero here because they got Zeus, Bristleback, Clinks.
10 seconds
Um,
remaining.
All can go mid. It'd probably be between Zeus and Clinks, which would actually go
5
mid.
seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
I would guess Zeus or their next pickup, honestly. would be my guess.
Reserve time. Dire team ban.
And so basically 41Red's gonna have to hold off that Clinks until Anti-Mage can get up his farm. And then, of course, Stingrays are going to try
10
steamrolling
seconds
it with
remaining.
Clinks and then making space for that Phantom Assassin late game. So
Radiant team pick. Queen
there's the summon
of
Queen of Pain.
Pain. Dire team pick.
And Outworld Destroyer, alright. Or excuse me, as I think Valve has renamed him, Outhouse Demolisher. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like Tuk Tuk's gonna be playing the Lion, and Caribou's on the Lich. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce our Dire team over here. If you'll, Beast, you'll go ahead and introduce our Radiant side after I'm done. That'd be great. So we've got Scary Spider, who usually plays off lane on our Zeus. We've got Doppelganger mid OD, Samus on the Clinks, Caps on the Carry Phantom Assassin, and Lysium on the Bristleback.
Alright. And we've got, to start off, we've got Wrench on the Anti-Mage, Caribou on the Lich, already putting one level in Sacrifice, Summit on Queen of Pain, Tuk Tuk on the Lion, and Mandunis on Rana.
So switching up roles a
30
little bit here,
seconds
Scary
to
Spider
bat.
usually is their off laner, but obviously they want to have that Bristleback on the off lane, so Lysium's going to take that, and Scary Spider's going to go top with Cap, so I guess that's a support Zeus, basically.
It's interesting having a support Zeus. It's usually something I don't recommend to people.
Looks like OD's looking
Yes,
to
ma'am.
pick up an early
The
rune here.
battle begins.
I'm going to sacrifice
Invisibility!
blocking the creeps for trying to get that rune. But he's not going to get it. Clinks is going to go ahead and pick up the invisibility and maybe try and get some early harass or maybe even a first blood with that. So we'll see what happens with that. Summit does have the better block. Clinks might poke his head out here, get a few hits off, but he waits too long and they're behind the tower now. It's going to be an interesting lane here on bottom. Not too bad for 41Red, although there is a lot of harass that can come out on the side of the Stingrays here with just Quill Spray and all the damage that Clinks can output.
Yeah, it's... Wrench is going to want to get some sort of damage protection pretty quick. Get a poor man's shield or something, because he's not going to have a lot of time in lane from this.
In the middle here, Odie's a really good pickup against Queen of Pain because every time he steals her intelligence, he's actually stealing her damage as well. So that's really nice for Stingrays here. We'll see if Summit can do anything about that. Currently they're about pretty even on last hits right now, as far as mid. Wrench leading with 4. Pretty passive lanes right now, nothing really much happening at the moment. Just kind of farming away.
Yeah, it's one of those lineups where if you start an aggression early, it could easily bite back, because heroes have good damage potential.
Yeah.
So
And
going
Summit,
straight in doesn't work.
Summit generally
Oh,
likes to go really
got top.
aggressive.
Caps is almost dead.
Oh, close. Very close.
Yeah.
Though. Was there an arrow there? I missed
Lion stunned, and then Mandunis arrowed him while he was stunned.
that. He's pretty
That
low
was
here.
the day.
If he's not careful,
Yeah.
he's gonna get paid for it.
Denied.
Summit likes to be aggressive, but he's having a little bit of a hard time just because of his insta-steal that's going on, so he just can't be as aggressive as he usually likes to be. Wrench better be careful. Cool spray is starting to hurt. Oh, we got a stun here up on top, but they're not going to follow up enough on it, and Caps will get away. Range is taking a lot of harass. He's having a rough time against that quill spray. Gonna get a salve up though here and be alright. Caps is still really low up here. If they could get a lucky arrow, they could take him out. Looks like someone's coming up this regen. See if he's gonna do any ganking with that or just stay in lane. Yeah, he's just gonna stay. Fill up his bottle, maybe spam a few spells out because of it. Uh-oh. Doppelganger's a little bit out of position here, let's see what happens. He can still that prison should save him. Although he'll take good harass. Oh, and he'll blink forward. He a really good improvement. He still get the kill though with Extreme Fame.
First blood. Just a little. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
First blood goes to 41 red on the summit. Picking up that ult and using it right away. Oh, dude, just wasn't quite ready for it. As far as net worth goes, Summit's on top with that first blood gold. Right after that is Wrench, and then Phantom Assassin. So looking pretty good for at least the carries of 41 red. The supports are actually a little bit more poor than the Stingrays. So. Got some stuns up here on top. Oh, and a missed arrow.
Yeah, for such a dangerous lane, Caps is doing pretty well for last hitting.
Yeah,
Just with the two range stuns up against him.
Sassing Dagger's really nice for last hitting when you have that, I suppose, but yeah, it's definitely difficult. Just putting all of her ass on Wrench here about him. He's still doing pretty well in last hits though, so he's still accomplishing what he needs. Nothing too interesting yet as far as items go, just poor man's shield on Stingrays, or on Caps, rather. Okay, they're pinging out the Zeus. And he's gonna go down for sure.
Struck down in my pride.
Got some rotation here. Lazim's coming mid, but we'll find nothing since Summit's top now. Oh, but here, Caps may actually go down. Oh, he had 5 health. He had 5 health. Took really wants blood, but he's not gonna find it. Uh-oh, Mandunis wants it. But oh no, leaps on cooldown. It leaps on cooldown. She may pay for this with her life. No! She will. That's unfortunate. Summit coming back. So just more harass on Doppelganger. Starting to get that snowball that he's looking for. Cap's having to go back to base to heal up after that 5 HP setback he had. Also, Samus pretty low. I missed why he got low.
Denied.
Guess he just got left alone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Somebody's gonna put some harass on this mid tower finally. Tower's gonna finally start getting some damage taken.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Most of Stingrays right now back at base healing, so they've got a little bit of map control going on with 41Red over here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of tower harass, so better be careful there. Units try to get some farm, but better be a little bit careful.
That is ours.
Invisibility on Summit, so it looks like he's gonna come out top for another gank. Lion's slowly traveling here as well. They've got a ward, but that of course that won't spot out the invisibility. They are going in. Caps is way out of the right now. Oh, but their arrow will miss. That would have been a sure kill if that arrow had hit. Looks like someone's gonna look to come around back maybe? No, he's still thinking. He's not sure what he wants to do here. He's trying to wait for them to come out, but they know that mid's missing, so they're playing it smart and keeping under the tower while OD pressures mid. So that's good and that's smart of them to do. So it looks like he's gonna be TPing bot to pick up a kill here. Coming around, and they do spot him out. They do have a ward here. But yeah, they'll have to back off because of that. Cap's looking pretty dead though, and he will go down. That was a lion stun
When you get to hell,
and an arrow.
Yeah, Caps is just being a little bit too aggressive too early with Phantom Assassin.
He's falling a bit behind on the last hits here, so that's a little bit rough for him.
He might be thinking that he might need a catch-up kill or something like that.
Yeah.
To get back in it. Ooh.
Oh, I missed. Wrench killed someone. I missed that one.
Yeah, Bristleback was coming in and being aggressive, but Caribou had just gotten his ult, so he dropped it, and it bounced off a couple creeps, and then Wrench just finished him off.
Alright, Clean Pain is double damage, so Doppelganger better be careful here. Really do some damage. He's gonna try and use it. He does. Oh, he's trying to bottle up for his ult. Here it is. He's got it now, but it's too late. Stun on Zeus. But no follow up.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Mid blinks forward and screams, but he doesn't have enough mana for that ult. He's been having mana problems, which is pretty normal against an OD. NMH coming around the side, but Zion not gonna do any bad for. Okay, Flinks is here mid. Summit better be careful. Here he comes. Really should have waited for that imprisonment, but wasn't able to do so. So Summit's gonna get away scotch-free.
Yeah, the big thing there is that Clinks doesn't have his Oblivion Staff, which is huge for. Oh.
Have a quick pause. Doppelganger has disconnected. So let's see, this Clinks is getting okay farm. He's third on the net worth chart. I'd like to see him trying to farm that Orchid up a bit faster. Zeus is still level 5, so that's nice for 41Red. He really needs to get up that level 6 so he can get that global ult. Just that scary global potential. Alright, here we go. Oh, and I need to be careful, but the stun here from Quick Choke is going to save it. Oh, so low health, but the ult will save him, and everyone will get away. Zeus gets away, Mandunas barely gets away. That crit from Caps almost finished Mandunas off. Like, about 10 HP there. We've got a lot of close calls in this game, but not very many kills, so... Summit is completely out of mana right now, but if he gets this rune, that'll help him bottle up a bit, so... We got some here on bottom, Range looks to be dead, but he's gonna blink, and I think he'll get away because of it. 28 health. Man, so many close calls this game. Oh!
He just barely disjointed that.
Lion just soloed PA, I missed that. Yeah, he used Finger of Death. He Earth spiked in Finger of Death and killed her. Unfortunately, I missed that. And there was no follow-up from Zeus, so he could do that for no penalty. OD does have his ult now, but I don't think that'll do very much against Queen of Pain. She's got 46. I mean, he's 52 plus 16, so he is over-intelligencing her. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah. But with that, just that extra, what is it, 20-ish? He's not doing much damage.
Yeah.
It would be 160 damage,
Yeah,
so...
That's not very much just for an ult.
Yeah, he's much better saving that to go up against Anti-Mage or Mirana.
Yeah, and this Phantom Assassin is having a bit of a rough time now. The last hits, he's quite a bit behind now. 28 to the others 59 and 59. So he's falling a bit behind there. He needs to probably go into jungle or something to catch up a bit. Otherwise, Anti-Mage is going to get stronger than him before he can turn on. So. As far as any items go, we've got nothing too interesting. Wrench he's got a claymore and a broadsword towards his Battle Fury, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, he's only 100 gold away from his Battle Fury, so he's gonna come around pretty quick.
Dunas looks like she's in a bit of trouble, but will leap away, and Tuk Tuk will save her with Hex, so nothing too bad there. Summit's coming to top, seeing if they can get a gank off on Caps. Moonlight Shadow going through. But it gets broken for some reason, I'm not sure why, but here comes the gank. And will he use his ult?
Radiant's middle tower
I feel like
is
he
under
should.
attack.
But not going to need it, and they're going to go ahead and get the kill. Here comes OD, but I think it's too late. I think he just needs to be
Dire's
back
bottom
off.
tower is under
Summit's
attack.
following up, he's full health. All the other players here, he's going to go ahead and imprison him.
Dire's structures are
He's
fortified.
not careful, he's going to die himself with arrow and earth spike and everything. So to start the game at 15 minutes, 7-2 lead for 41Red. And as far as the farm goes, the gold is they're about 4,000 ahead in gold right now because of those kills, and about 6,000 ahead in experience. So slowly just amounting a lead towards 41Red. So Summit's not snowballing as hard as he really wants to.
And Wrench has his Battle Fury, so
Summit could be in a little bit of trouble here if he's not careful, but he has a blink, but will he use it? Here comes, oh wow, Finger of Death, Sonic Wave! And it will all go down. That was really close, Summit almost died, but he was able to survive, and that Finger of Death and Sonic Wave just blew their team up, and Scary Spider will be the last one to be able to say anything about it, so that's a very convincing fight there from 41Red. And you said that Wrench had his Battle Fury? Yeah, there it is.
yeah. So he'd be looking to make himself a little bit more survivable next. I would hope to see Manta Style
Dire's
coming
top
out,
tower is under attack.
and then he can really get online and start taking the fight to people.
Got some harass here up top, but OD will TP in to stop that. Summit looks like he's going back to get a little bit healed up now. He's done his work. Anime's starting to farm the jungle here, but Terror's taking a little bit of trouble. Oh, he cast the ult, but they dealt the split. And not too much going to come out of it. Although Anime may be able to pick up the kill here. And he ults, and that's the point. Although he might be in trouble. Oh, but Lich will go ahead and pick up that kill. That was really lucky for him that Lich was there. He would have definitely died if he wasn't. So here comes Summit coming harassing Caps. Doesn't have his ult up, so there's no trouble with that. Top lane, oh, there's an arrow that goes off on Doppelganger, leaps forward, but that may have been an overextension by Mach. He's gonna go ahead and so the ult comes out, Montunis goes down.
Mine, plus yours out.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, and Zeus ulted, but because Tuk was invisible, it did not hit him, so that was actually a bit of a misplay there from Scary Spider. He should have waited for that to wear off. Summit's coming with another Invis rune. Wow, he's getting these Invises left and right. He's totally gonna get Scary Spider if he's not careful. Yeah, Scary Spider's gotta be dead. Although OD is here, so he may not be able to do anything about it. Oh, but Scary Spider, oh gosh, this is very... But the courier is still here. OD could kill the courier. Summit keeps blocking them. I don't know if they... Oh! There's the ult. He's gonna jump forward. Oh, nope, the advantage. He should have jumped forward. He might still go for it. He does and gets the kill. And now he's throwing out the rest. And here comes... Oh, he's got his Orchid apparently. He missed that. He had his Orchid to silence him, and there was an arrow, and they couldn't do anything about it. Caps will blink away.
Yeah, there's a lot of big item pickups that just happened with because Tuk just got his I can't even think of the name for it. Mechanism too.
Dire's top
tower they're really starting to pick up those mid-game items that are just going to help them continue just to go out of control now. And
the Stingrays are just so far behind. Doppelganger's been working on a Force Staff and he still hasn't gotten it yet. Caps has not made any progression on his Battle Fury.
Top tower has fallen.
Towers are starting to fall here in about 20 minutes. You got 2 towers gone from the Stingrays. None from 41RedG1 just yet. Lion's gonna get pinged out here. They know he's there because of this ward, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything about it. We have 3 top here. Let's get a little bit of pushing action here. Oh, they don't have a flag. I was wanting to see what their flag was.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Over here. And looks like they're checking Roshan with the courier. Or something. I'm not sure what they're doing with this courier. Need to be a little careful.
Apparently picking up a point booster.
Oh, from that secret shop. Okay.
So Summit's working on his Ags now.
Finger of Death now level 2, so they better watch out for that. Honestly, he could probably man fight PA with that. I guess that's not technically man fighting. He could burst him down with Earth Spike and Finger of Death. I think what is that? He's got 900 health. That's 8. Yeah, he could totally if he Earth Spikes and Fingers of Death, half is dead. So he needs to be really careful about that.
Yeah, right now from max health he won't be able to do it. Just from the magic resistance.
So I'm just gonna pick up that lucky regen rune. And they're just gonna be play defense over here on top. Is that a bottle in that? As far as hero level goes, everyone except for Montunis is above Stingrays right now, so that experience is really starting to show. And gold is above the 10k line now, or the 10k. Really rough. Again, Anime's just blinking in and stealing the Ancients. I don't think
Dire's
I've ever
middle
seen this
tower
before.
is under attack.
It's an efficient way of jungling, I suppose. But Lipstick could be in some trouble here. And the ult will go down. The ult comes down, but doesn't do much.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nice little pick up kill from Doppelganger, though.
Well,
And Captain is really dead right now. But now he'll get away. Did they not?
Dire's
Oh, he
middle
did use
tower
Finger
is
Death.
under
I guess
attack.
he didn't. He was unable to actually use Earth Spike. So he didn't have some continuing to push in his
Radiant's
lane
bottom
here.
tower is under
And
attack.
Cap's trying to throw out some harass with
Dire's
Stifling Dagger.
structures are fortified.
Partner will go down,
Radiant's bottom
while
tower has fallen.
Animage is just farming away at the jungle with his Battle Fury. He's got his ultimate orb now and his Yasha, so yeah, I think he is going for Manta style like we were talking about. 2 TPs mid, see if he can catch Summon out of that. But I don't think he has his, Clinks does not have his Orchid yet, so there's really not much they can do about it. He can just blink away whenever he wants. And yeah, like you said, he's going for that, the Aghanim Scepter. And pick up another Invis rune. Lysium does pick up a Vanguard, so that's going to help him tank a bit. And oh, I missed the Veil of Discord on Caribou. That's going to be really nice for Animage and Queen of Pain both. So I'm looking for a kill here. Here he goes. Close him up. And he'll get Doppelganger. But he'll get and I think mid-push, I think he was going for Zion, but he hits someone else. But they will go ahead and also pick up the Zeus. And Zion will get away because this will back. Mana Cell finished on Wrench now. And they're going to go ahead and push this tower with their advantage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Wrench just continues to farm their Ancients. And they're just going to let him do it. Lots of things coming out right now. I'm not sure exactly what they're talking about.
I'm thinking they're asking for wards.
That's true. Kirby did have 3 in his inventory. He probably asked where to place them and they were pinging them out.
So, notable things to pick up from that last fight. That gave Mandunas enough to get 2 Mithril Hammers going for that Desolator. And that also gave Tuk Tuk enough to start up his Aghanim Scepter.
Aghanim Scepter online is so awesome now.
They don't really have something that's helps out like it's not like they don't have a
They don't have a grouper.
yeah they have no grouping skill, but it's very useful if it gets a 2 or 3
Yeah,
man.
I mean even if you just hit 2 people
Earth
with
Spike.
it, that's still so worth it. And in that last fight, he probably could have hit 3 of them because they were also grouped up.
Yeah, and you would have gotten Lysaim and whoever he was targeting. I can't remember who it was.
Right, yeah, because that misclick wouldn't have mattered because he would have hit them both anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Doppelganger getting hot out here, and he's that Orchid Malevolence just paying off and all the dividends. Clinks better be careful.
And that's the power of an early Orchid, which is the same problem that Clinks is having right now, is because he doesn't have his early Orchid. He couldn't do much. So, Orchid timing's huge.
Yeah. Clinks, he does have an Oblivion stuff now, but it's pretty late at this point, so he really needs to get that up and start working on his next item. Looks like Caps is going for... he's got an Ogre Club. I'm not sure what he's really going for with that, actually. And Animage.
He could go BKB or just health in general.
Dire's bottom tower
Animage
has
picking up
fallen.
that Skull Basher. It's gonna be nasty. Arrow comes out. Doesn't really want to. Thunder God's Wrath comes out, but he's gonna go. And there comes the Doppelganger, but he's just not level enough in that Sonic Blade. And those items are going to himself, so.
Dire's
Tuk
top
though,
tower
he
is
really
under
wants to kill
attack.
Tuk, and he will do. Oh, he didn't get the click off. Oh no! That's unfortunate for that.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He's got that Orchid on him. Is he gonna go down because of it? Yes, he will. That going forward.
Did you forget your safe word?
Aaron's just continuing to farm away. He's got that Basher. I guess he's probably going for Abyssal Blade at this point. Summit's a bit low here. He needs to be a little bit careful. He has finished his
Radiant's
Agnum
middle
Scepter now.
tower is under attack.
Not sure what Summit's planning on doing to regen his health. There is a GD here he can use to fill up his bottle, but he doesn't seem to really care. And now at the level here at the 28-minute mark, it's just everyone is above the Stingrays. So they're going to have a rough time with this. There, Queen of Pain finally gets the bottle.
And also notable is that they're all two items ahead or working on the second item.
Right. Yeah.
Because Mandanis already has her Desolator, Agnum Scepter up on Summit.
Scary Spider's still working on his Veil. I'm not sure what Lazium's going for. Yeah, I'm not sure.
That is an interesting one.
Apparently
There's
they
three
like-
options there. He could get Scythe of Ice, a Yule Scepter, or Lincoln Sphere with that. For
Just Lincoln
Scythe of Ice could also be what's necessary at this point too.
Right, just to kill Summit, basically. Well, Summit and Wrench, but both of them have really good blinks. I guess I should have picked up on that during the draft. They picked up really good blinky heroes, and so they're really hard to lock down.
And to battle that, Summit's now working on his own Scythe of Ice, I think.
Looks like they're grouping up to take Rosh here, perhaps. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
Maybe they're just trying to bait them into it.
I think they're wanting to throw. I think they're just waiting for them to get. Yeah, that's really weird. And Summit's gonna sit out here to blow up. They do have vision of this because Thunder God's Wrath gets vision. Are they gonna care? Probably not. That Stygian is just doing. By Stygian, I mean
they don't-
Desolator, sorry.
Yeah. And they have no good way of jumping in on that either. They don't have any blinks. They don't have a good initiating ultimate
Right.
to jump in, so that would have been disastrous if they tried.
Caribou almost has his Ags finished. So Zion poking up a bit too far forward, I think. He's gonna get bashed by Wrench and and Caps has no mana thanks to Tokyo's management. Oh, but he misses the Earth Spike. He hit that Earth Spike and Finger of Death. He probably could have got a kill there. Probably. Not, maybe not, but it would have been close.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And this Animage really starting to do damage with that Skull Basher.
Regeneration!
And Mantis Style and Battle Fury. He's really starting to hurt.
And he has enough to get his Abyssal Blade right now if he wanted to.
Fling's trying to finish that Orchid. He's also looking for some solo kills, but won't find much. He might be saving for 5 bucks? she'll get spotted out here with Thunder God's Wrath, but it's not going to matter. Looks like they're starting to group up and push bot while Took with almost no mana here top. If he's not careful, OD could pop him, but OD is not gonna do that, I guess. They're all gonna start trying to defend this tower, but
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Look at that, how fast the tower's going down. Death and
Dire's bottom
Manta
tower
style
has
is
fallen.
just, they can't defend it really.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, darn it, it's just mid. Lion finally did get cut out by Caps and Doppelganger. Just got the very end of that. Not
Radiant's
sure
middle
exactly
tower
what happened.
has fallen.
They're coming to Chiefs for high ground. See if they can get this Manta style on Desolator. It's going down really fast. They're putting out some damage with Soul Spray, but I just don't think it's enough. Scary Spider looks like he's going to go down due to
Dire's bottom tower
Wisely
has
just got him low
fallen.
enough and then backed off.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tower's gonna go down. Scythe of Ice, and there's just clean up here. And Rack is gonna get taken, and this is basically GG at this point.
Dire's bottom
Yeah.
barracks
Cap's still
has
farming
fallen.
away, but nothing really that you can do about this.
Yeah, because the only big items that they have is Orchid, which Samus just picked up, and Caps almost has this BKB. That's all they have. There's not much they can do.
And they're trying to do some split pushing here, but it doesn't really matter. They're just gonna throw it in here. It looks like they're taking out the
Has
forward.
fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant victory.
Alright. Putting Red takes a convincing lead in our best of 3 tournament here. We'll see if the Stingrays can pull it back in game 2 and what their plan is for that. Queen of Pain had a little bit of a rough start here against the OD, but eventually she started getting a few kills and started snowballing like Summit likes to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll see you all in game 2.